Pull the sign down.
A sign was unveiled Wednesday at the proposed site for a new Niagara South Hospital. The sign unveiling comes on the heels of a site recommendation from Dr. Kevin Smith and the donation of a parcel of land located at the corner of Montrose Road and Lions Creek Road by the Grassl family.
I received a lot of calls on a regular basis wanting to know where exactly is this proposed site. You know, the northwest corner, which side is northwest? What's Kitty Corner? So rather than always talk about where it may be, we decided that we'd put up a big sign, make it real clear to everybody. In Dr. Smith's final report that went to the province, this is the identified preferred site for the new Niagara South Hospital.
The fact that our family can leave behind a legacy that serves the community in the way of a hospital, that serves a wide demographic and age group is something that my father would have been extremely, extremely proud of. And as I said in my speech earlier on, the City of Niagara Falls made him very successful in the partnership they had together in the business that he built in the city here. And it's only befitting that our family is able to give back in that regard. So we're very grateful for this opportunity.
Mayor Doug Martin of Fort Erie says a strong business argument for a new hospital exists.
When you look at the age of the hospitals that you have, you look at the age of the Niagara Falls Hospital and the Welland Hospital and our Douglas Memorial Hospital, they're going to need a real great infusion of dollars in order to bring them up to the levels that are necessary. And when you're dealing with old buildings, everyone knows it's like when you try to tear down and refurbish an old building, it's nothing but challenges. And with the new modern technology and the internet services that you need and the high-tech equipment that they're going to be having there, it's much more efficient and I think logical to build a brand new hospital with all of the bells and whistles that you need for today's modern medicine included right from the get-go.
Dr. Kevin Smith says that today's ceremony is just one step in a long process.
So my presence here today is really one of acknowledgement, of gratitude to a wonderful donor, and of observing what the community has done to come together. And obviously it also signals that it is in an area that my report focused on and supported. And it'll allow me to go back to the minister and talk to her about what I saw here today.
The location has been met with some resistance in South Niagara, but according to Pelham Mayor Dave Augustine, the decision on the location wasn't political.
But we asked Dr. Smith to decide because we looked at a number of maps, we looked at a number of things, but obviously when you're dealing with healthcare concerns, there may be other issues that they wanted to deal with to say one site would be better than the other. Dr. Smith did that and released his report last fall that said that this area, this general area, was superior to the other general area that the mayors came forward with. And now, because of the donation of the Grassl family, this site can be the new site for the new hospital, as was recommended by Dr. Smith. So it's a huge step in the process. It clears the way. It clears any ambiguity that there are options. It clearly says this is the option. Here's the site, and let's take the next steps to make it a reality.
Do you get a sense of support from your community?
Yes, absolutely we do. Many are concerned about the condition of the existing facilities. They're kind of patched together. And I think with the opening of the new Northern Hospital in Pelham, we're kind of blessed because we will have the option of going to either facility where we can get the best care.
The Grassl family were one of several landowners in the area the city approached once Dr. Smith's site recommendation was made.
We were beyond excited and thrilled because the city's already invested $15 million in servicing this land several years ago with anticipation of all the south growth that'll happen in Niagara Falls. We're projected to be the fastest growing city in the region and largely in the south end of the city. So we went to the Grassl family. They offered to donate the land. At my State of the City, I made that announcement. Today was the first chance to appropriately and publicly thank them, acknowledge their generosity, and really celebrate a great direction in healthcare for Niagara.
In Niagara, you're watching The Source.